red, yellow, and green. The labyrinth of stars and lights made a garland as she stood waiting for her lover. At the same roundabout, playing with the locks, it was Christmas this time. Though it made no difference, Lila stood waiting, looking at the mirror every now and then, thinking, what would he say when he'll meet her again? It wasn't an unnatural incident, though, decorating herself with the most precious dress she had, with the least stitches and holes in it, which she had repaired a week ago. She dressed so even in the day of Ram Navami, when Hindus paraded wearing saffron and yellow clothes, dancing by her home, filling her scrounging heart with the most pompousness of emotions. Lila loved festivals. Noise made her crazy. When fakirs passed on with green flags and sheets, even she wished she could sing and dance with people who loved bleeding for that existence which resides in the foolish little brain that believes most things without discretion. Be it Christmas, Muharram, or in fact any Hindu festival, Lila was always there, standing at the roundabout, playing with the locks, looking at the mirror. However, she was never disappointed. Be it the red Santa, the green fakir, or the orange or yellow sadhu, some or the other way, they always appeared before her. Lila, the purest personification of indemnifying purity, always stood in incessant anticipation for gifts. Be it a lover or another beautiful dress for next year. Though she got presents which conceal themselves under the soft, courteous skin of noble individuals, wearing the veil of tenderness herself, hiding the most unscrupulous bitch, better known as perversion, which doesn't ask Leila, how old are you? Which smiles at the very birth of innocence till that baby is strangled to death by perversion himself. Lila's gifts were beautiful indeed, with embroidered tears cuddling the screaming innocence and colors laughing as the drunken ruffian at every street. She always loved colors, little Lila. Only if she could have said that the begging bowl she had made her mirror with and the torn dress she stitched with stolen pins were meant to appease colors indeed. But the poor girl could never understand the fine difference between the traffic lights at the roundabout and the veiled devils as religious fanatics, who, although having the same color, unlike the lights, did not always make our lives better. Lila, however, is not an individual, but a name whom I see every day standing at the signal every day, with a distinct face every time, though her mirror and dress is still her best acquaintances, and an enfolding smile concealing perhaps every emotion of her. She still wishes the traffic signal could turn into a prince as the frog prince she heard about at the night school, and redefine the three colors to her: red, yellow, and green. The little girl still wears her best set on every festival day, though she now hides herself from colors, as she knows the prince might not appear, but the colors have already produced demons that lurk around, disguising themselves as princes and ravishing perhaps every ounce of unrecognized innocence on streets. I somehow feel Lila loves the signal more than anything. And in fact, sometimes even the signal seems to feel so, turning red more often, facilitating a substantial increment in Lila's earnings, and finally returning to its usual schedule of red, yellow, and green.